What's up guys, welcome back to the Doppelganger Streetwear YouTube channel.
Before the video starts, go remember to check out Doppelganger Streetwear on Instagram. Everything's for sale, you know, we sell stuff, these will be for sale, CDG for sale, everything like that. So yeah, go check it out.
So in today's video, I'm going to be talking you through how to legit check CDG Comme des Garçons t-shirt. So I've got 3 examples here. This one here is real, and these 2 at the back are fake. I've got these 2 because they're 2 different fakes. One's slightly better than the other, but it's just to give you a perspective of what the fakes look like and what this one, the real one, looks like. Right, so I'm gonna start off with the authentic one and just talk you through, you know, what makes it authentic. So this was purchased from Dover Street Market, so you know, 100% legit. This is my personal tee that I, you know, wear. So we can see here it's slightly faded. It's a bit grey. That's because it's just been washed so many times. But you can see here that you've just got the big letters of play with Comme des Garçons in the middle. This is in the middle of this tag, and then this tag down here is stitched on. So that's the stitching that the size tag has, and then at each end. I mean, granted, this has been a bit de-stitched. I don't know if that's the right word, yeah, but that's what the stitching looks like on each side. There should be nothing on the back. This is literally just the play Comme des Garçons logo in the middle with the size tag right in the middle between the L and the A in this font. So that's the legit tee here. So this tee here is the first fake tee. Now straight off you can see that the font, the placement of the font is very slightly different to the real one. It's kind of a bit more blocky and not quite as well placed out, and the Comme des Garçons seems to be in a bit of a different font if you notice that. Also, when you have it in hand, this just feels kind of a lot more rigid than that tag. That's the legit one. That's like a soft fabric. This is more like I don't know, like what I call maybe a polyester or something. Like it crinkles if you hear that. So firstly, you can see the stitching along the side here isn't as prominent as it is on the actual thing, so you can see that that's different. It doesn't have a size tag at the bottom here, nothing stitched on at all for size. So yeah, stitching wrong, font wrong, that's all wrong. Then, you know, obviously there's nothing on the back, so that's right. But basically everything about this is wrong. So yeah, that's the first fake tee. So, you know, this one is actually a lot closer. This one's a lot closer to the authentic one. The tag itself isn't made of the same material. It's kind of like the other fake one. It's a bit more rigid. Makes that cracking noise here. The stitching along the side, it is slightly off. It's not in a straight line. It's not got even spacing, so it is off, but it's a lot closer to the real thing than the other one. You can see here that the size tag is very slightly off center to the actual play logo. The little tag's in center, but the size itself it isn't, yeah. And then the font that they use for the Comme des Garçons at the bottom, that just looks completely wrong. This also down here, the font on the size tag is off. The letter itself is not centered, so that's definitely a giveaway. The stitching at the top here is not the same sort of stitching. It's slightly a bit more. It's not done to as high quality, really. So yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. You can tell that. So that's looking at the tags. That's how to tell if it's fake or not. So moving on next. So this is I've got one with a single heart. But I couldn't find that one for a minute. So this has got a double heart. However, it's the same difference. So if you look at the 2 close heart, this one here, in terms of sizing, the single heart is still the same size as that. That's just got 2, so we can still compare it. So firstly, if you have a look at the sizing of the heart, that is a lot bigger than that one. The second giveaway is this one is actually more curved than that's like more curved all around there. Than this one. This is a bit more sharp, a bit more like the heart should be. So the size is different. The sharpness of that compared to that is also different. And then another dead giveaway is the eyes on this one. I don't know, the eyes on that one are kind of, obviously they're not the same on every single Comme des Garçons. They differ from, you know, T to T, but they will be roughly in the same place. So you've got that one that's just in the middle, you've got a little bit of white above it, and then that one there is right at the top, you've got no white above that one. If we look at this one, the eyes are slightly further out to the sides, if you can work that, make that out, and they're also a lot smaller in proportion to the black to white in this is different to the black to white in that. So that, the black in that takes up most of the eye, if you know, you see what I mean. The black in that kind of takes up half the eye from there to there. And really, when you just compare the two side by side, you can really see the difference between the real and the fake. And yeah, so I hope this video helps you how to legit check CDG tees, Comme des Garçons tees. And yeah, no, I'll see you next time.